Hello students, we are now discussing about looping statements. We have already discussed about what do you mean by loops and what are the different types of loops, entry controlled and exit controlled loop we have discussed. We have discussed in the previous class about while statement. What do you mean by while statement? In while statement, first the condition is checked, and if the condition is true, then its body will be executed repeatedly until the condition false. Okay, so that is while statement. Okay, then next we have to look about do while statement. What is the difference between do while and while? We can see what is meant by do while statement. In the case of while statement, that is entry controlled loop, but do while loop is an exit controlled loop. While statement will execute a set of statements repeatedly if the condition is true. Okay, in the case of while statement, it will execute a set of statements repeatedly if the condition is true. Therefore, the body of the loop may not be executed at all if the condition not satisfied at the very first attempt. Okay, so that's a case of while statement. While statement will not execute the body of the loop if the condition is false. At the first time also, if the condition is false, it will does not execute the body of the loop. Sometimes that is needed by the programs. That is, on some occasions, it might be necessary to execute the body of the loop before the test is performed. That is, at least once we have to execute the body of the loop. So, in that case, we are using do while statement. Okay. In that case, we are using do while statement. So, in the case of, in order to execute the body of the loop, even if the condition is false, at least once we are using do while statement. So, do while statement is an exit controlled loop, and so this is the purpose of do while statement. Okay. So, how it is working? The body of the loop is executed first. In the case of do while statement, first the body of the loop is executed. After the end of the loop, the test condition is evaluated, and if the condition is true, then the body of the loop is executed repeatedly. Okay, after the end of the loop, first in the case of do while statement, first the body of the loop will be executed and will check the condition, and if it is true, then again it go to the body of the loop and it executed, then again it will check the condition, like that. This process of repeated execution of the body continues until the test condition becomes false and the control is transferred out of the loop. This process repeated until the condition is false. Okay. That is, as long as the condition is true, the body of the loop will be executed in the case of do while statement. On exit, the program continues with the statement immediately after the body of the loop. Okay. After completing or after executing the body of the loop, it will check the condition, and if it is true, then again it will execute the body of the loop, then repeatedly. If the condition becomes false, it will go out of the loop and go to the immediate instruction or next line of statement in the code after this do while statement. Okay, it will go to there. So, that is about do while statement. So, we can say that do while statement, in the do while statement, since the test condition is evaluated at the bottom of the loop, the do while statement, it is known as exit controlled loop. Okay, exit controlled loop. Therefore, the body of the loop is always executed at least once. The body of the loop is always executed at least once. Okay. Here in the case of do while statement, the test condition, as we have discussed, the test condition is evaluated at the bottom of the loop. Okay, that is at the end of the loop. After executing the body of the loop, it will check the condition. So it is known as exit controlled loop. So what happened? The body of the loop is always executed at least once. Even if the condition is false, it will execute the body of the loop at least once, because that in the case of do while statement, what is the structure? First it will execute the body of the loop, then it will check the condition. So at first time, if the condition is false, then also it execute the body of the loop first time. Okay, only after it will check the condition. So therefore the body of the loop is always executed at least once. The body of the loop will be executed even if the condition is false at first time. So that is speciality of do while statement. Okay. Then we can see the syntax of do while statement. This is the syntax of do while statement. So what is the difference between while and do while? So here you can see in the case of do while statement, it started with do, then it contains the body of the loop, then it contains the test condition, that is while in brackets test condition, then semicolon. Note the point, there is semicolon after while condition. Okay, so this is the syntax of do while statement. Do, then body of the loop, then while, then test condition, semicolon. So this is the case of do while statement. So you can see the difference between this do while and while. In the case of while, we are giving while condition, then body of the loop. Okay, that's all. But in the case of do while statement, here we are including do, then body of the loop, then while condition, then semicolon. Please note there is semicolon there after while condition. Okay, so this is the syntax of do while statement. So we can see the flow chart. Here you can see in the do while statement, first it will execute the statement inside the loop. That is, this is the body of the loop. And it will execute the statements inside the loop first. And after that, it will check the condition. Okay. If the condition is true, then again it will execute the statements inside the loop. And also then check the condition, then if it is true, then execute the loop, then check condition, if it is true, then execute the loop, like that. And if the condition is false, it will go out of the loop. That is, if it is false, then go outside do while loop, and what are the statements that executed. So this is happening in the case of do while statement. As long as the condition is true, it will execute the body of the loop, otherwise it will go out of the loop and go to the next statement after the loop. Okay, so this is about do while statement. So what do you mean by do while statement? Do while statement will execute a set of statements as long as the condition is true. But here first the statement will be executed and then only it checks the condition. This is an exit controlled loop. So here what is the difference? Here the statement will be executed at least once, even if the condition is false at first time. Okay, so that is the case of do while statement. So now we can look about what are the examples for this do while statement. We can see that. So here, as we seen in the case of while statement, we have seen this example. So how we can do this example with do while statement? We have to print the sum of 1 to 10. Okay, so we are declaring like int I sum, then sum equal to 0. We are initializing sum and I. Sum equal to 0, then I equal to 1. Then we are starting do while statement like do, then it contains sum is equal to sum plus I. Okay, then I incremented I equal to I plus 1. Then check the condition while I less than or equal to 10. So it will check the condition there while I less than or equal to 10. So now I equal to 2, then I less than or equal to 10, it is correct. Then again and the loop continues. So sum equal to sum plus I equal to I plus 1, that is 3 now. Then check whether 3 less than or equal to 10, it's true. Then again continue like that. Then if I is equal to 9, then it will check I equal to I plus 1, then it will become 10. It will check I less than or equal to 10, it's already true. Then it will calculate sum equal to sum plus I, then I equal to I plus 1. So now I equal to 11. Then the condition checked is I less than or equal to 10, but now I is 11. So I is not less than or equal to 10. Then it will not go to the body of the loop. Then it will go to print sum is equal to percentage d sum. So here what is the result? At last what is the value of sum that will be printed? Like here the 55 will be the answer. So this is happening in the case of do while statement. You know, in the case of while statement, before calculating sum equal to sum plus I, we will check the condition while I less than or equal to 10. But in the case of do while statement, first we are assigning sum is equal to sum plus I equal to I plus 1. Then only after that we are comparing, or only after that we are comparing I and 10. Okay, the condition is checked. That is in the case of do while statement. So we can see the output will be the sum is 55. Okay, then next we can look about how to find the sum of n natural numbers using do while statement. So here also we are following, like first we have to enter the value of n. So first we have to declare ni sum, then sum equal to 0, then I equal to 1. Okay, then what we need? We have to enter the value of n. So print like that, then scanf percentage d ampersand n, then do sum is equal to sum plus I equal to I plus 1, then while I less than or equal to n. So here it will check the condition. That is the difference. So here first we are inputting an n value, then it will calculate sum is equal to sum plus I, then I equal to I plus 1 while I less than or equal to n. Then it will check, and if the condition is true, then the control will go here, and again this is executed, and like that. If we are giving n as 10, when I is equal to 11, the control will go out of the loop, then print sum. Okay, so this is in the case of do while statement. So what may be the output of this? Output will be enter the value of n, then we are entering 10, then the output will be the sum is 55. So that is happening in the case of do while statement. So do while statement, it is an exit controlled loop, and it will execute a set of statements if the condition is true. Okay, set of statements repeatedly if the condition is true. Here the difference is, the first it will execute the body of the loop, only after that it will check the condition. So what happened at first time, even if the condition is false, the statement will be executed. So first time the statement will be executed unconditionally. That is the case of do while statement. That's all about do while statement. Thank you.